what's up everybody? I'm Brittany over Integrated Physical Therapy here with Craig, and we're going to be showing you today what you can do if you feel like you've been having some IT band tightness or maybe some pain in your knee or up near the hip. So that IT band runs all the way from the hip joint down the side of the leg into the knee. And what you've probably seen or maybe even tried yourself is taking a foam roller and trying to really zhuzh it out and get some of that pain or discomfort away from the IT band. What you will notice is it's also very painful if you go to do that. And while sometimes there's a no pain, no gain kind of rule, it doesn't work with the IT band. The IT band is a non-contractile tissue. It doesn't contract, it doesn't relax, super thick tendinous band. So in order to actually get any kind of release for the IT band, you want to actually hit the muscles in front or behind it. So either the hamstrings that come in from the back and insert into that IT band, the quadriceps that come in and insert from the front, or maybe even there's a little triangular muscle up here near the hip called your TFL. And those three things, if you tackle those with a foam roller, you're going to have a much better improvement than if you just lie on the side and foam roll that IT band.
Great.
So first I'm actually going to have Craig show you what I don't want you to do, which is to be directly on the side of your leg and putting pressure. See how his hips are stacked out one on top of the other? That pressure is on the side of the leg, and I bet it doesn't feel too good, kind of painful.
Oh, it hurts a lot.
Right. Okay, so in this case, we're going to avoid that, and we can start by rolling your body back a little bit. There we go, perfect. So now the side of his leg, right on that IT band, is actually lifted off the foam roller, and he's putting more pressure through that hamstring and kind of where it inserts into the IT band. Then you still might find spots that are a little tender, maybe sore or uncomfortable, but definitely not as intense as when you're on the IT band itself. You can roll around, find your sweet spot, that spot that feels a little tender, then you can hold it about 30 to 60 seconds and let it release. There's a lot of muscle and it's a big length from the hip to the knee, so it's going to take you some time. If you're actually going through all those points and you're working all the way starting at the hip, going down to the knee, you might find 5, 6, maybe even 7 different spots where it's a little sore, and you want to take the time to actually let those release and soften out. So that's the hamstring from the back of the leg. Then the other way you're going to get towards the front is to kind of roll the other way and come forward and over. And then again here, the back of the IT band is exposed here, so it's lifted off the roller, and he's more on that front of the thigh where it comes in to touch into the IT band. Okay, and same thing, you're gonna find those sweet spots, something that feels a little sore, hold it there about 30 to 60 seconds, let it soften and release, and take as long as it needs, as many repetitions as it takes to really get the release out of those muscles.
That's right.
Okay, and then the last one is the TFL, and it's a small triangular little muscle, and basically if you touch the boniest part of your hip, and then you draw a triangle down where your IT band would be, back up to the hip, that's pretty much where it's at. So it's a little awkward to kind of describe on the foam roller, but once you know that you're in that little triangular area, that's where you want to put the most pressure. This one tends to be a little sensitive just because it's very bony in that area. So again, you don't want to put too much pressure on it, but you can control with your hands and your legs how much body weight goes into that foam roller. So if you put more weight through the legs, more weight through the hand, you're not going to feel it as much. And then as it starts to soften and ease, then you can control that and put more weight through the roller. Feels okay there?
Feels nice and sensitive right here.
Okay, perfect. So when you do that, you're going to notice that those spots might take some initial time to soften up, or a lot more time initially to soften up. And then as it becomes part of your routine, then you maybe don't have as many spots, or maybe it doesn't take you as long to get those trigger points to kind of release out and give you that same effect.
Just remember that no pain, no gain in the rehab sense is a waste of time. It actually creates inflammation that'll slow down your healing, and you want to stay in that no pain range.
Exactly. Okay, so try out that new way to release your IT band, see if that helps with any of your hip and knee pain, and be sure to like this video, subscribe, and let us know what else you want to see. Bye.